and welcome to Grimes Time. I'm your host, Joe Grimes, and with me as always, Evan Mulgrave. Sorry for the delay again, so I'll let Evan explain again.
I got COVID-19, unfortunately. Despite my best efforts with the masks, I came down with it, but, I'm not a statistic. I'm a survivor. So,
How did you get COVID-19 on house arrest? That's what I was wondering.
funny thing, my uncle goes to Sturgis every year, Uncle Ron. He couldn't this year because his gout is just out of control. So he didn't want to give up the passes, so I was able to talk him into wearing my ankle bracelet for the weekend, and I was able to finally make the pilgrimage. My uncle has a 1989 Harley Fat Boy, and I'm telling you, these pipes, wider than all hell, these things growl like a puma under your groin. Ape hangers, big fat boys, 17 inches high. You can barely see the road the way your arms are up like that. And I actually had to lay it down just outside of Youngstown. So I caught a Greyhound the rest of the way to South Dakota, but man, what a great weekend. I got to spend it with, my people.
Yeah, your people. Do you think it's a little irresponsible to be hanging out with a bunch of your people during a global pandemic?
Well, I think it would have been more irresponsible missing out on this lineup. I mean, you're talking Trapped, Fozzy, Puddle of Mud, Smash Mouth. I mean, this is like a dream lineup.
I know Smash Mouth, I think.
Yeah, they did All-Star. They also did all the Shrek movies. And it was just 4 days of nothing but great tunes, free love. It was a lot like Woodstock. 99. There was a lot of chemical toilets being burnt and definitely some violence, but great times all around. And I got COVID-19, but I gotta say, I think we're overblowing this COVID thing because I feel great. I spent a little time in the hospital, but no harm, no foul.
You were in a coma for almost a week.
Well, it was a medically induced coma, and it was 4 days. And the way I think about it is, if I can beat this thing in my sleep, how bad can it be? Unfortunately, I did give it to Denny and Jeff and Gary.
Jeff's wife.
And Jeff's wife. Denny again. And ultimately, Denny's father.
Oh, yeah, which reminds me, if you would like to donate a wreath or flowers, you can send them to Dobrinick's Funeral in downtown Trafford this weekend, anytime this weekend, and the Nagle family will really appreciate it.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Benny Nagle. I never knew you very well. You were always kind of in that tube. And are they planting your dad Saturday or Sunday? Because we really need help moving those couches.
I've been keeping busy during this hiatus. Been building my modeling portfolio with my aunt. I was down at her salon in Murraysville, Vibe, and she was just touching up my tips, with some toner and, like aunts do, just going on and on about how I'm a handsome boy, Joe. You're such a handsome boy, yada yada yada. And I was laying in bed that night, and I was kind of thinking to myself, yeah, I kind of am a handsome boy. So, reached over to my nightstand and grabbed my cell phone and called my aunt right up and said, meet me at the point tomorrow, crack of dawn. We're going to get some amazing sun rising, cityscape shots. Just really get our hands dirty, really have a blast. And so we did, and we got some pretty amazing shots. This portfolio that I'm currently working on, it's kind of like a throwback thing. It's called 1990 Sex. That was my aunt's idea, and I was right on board with that. And as you can see, there's
wow, those are sweet.
Yeah, right.
Oh, wow. I can see the vibe you're going for.
No, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, obviously the 90s rule, but like the colors and the textures are really, it's just like engrossing in a way. It really comes at you.
Yeah, it's gross. It's sick, Yeah. What kind of cameras does your aunt have?
It's cool pics.
It's fitting. I mean, they're cool pics.
Really?
So what are you going to do with these?
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to be uploading them onto the internets for everyone to see. I'm going to be sharing them. I'm going to be sending them out to everyone. And I thought the perfect place to do that would be the completely idle Instagram account that Grimestime is currently using. I figured I'd jump on that. I'd start uploading all my headshots and action shots, different kinds of movements and settings. And
That's not what the account's for. The account is for the show. Me and Denny, it's not vacant.
no, right,
Me
no,
and
that
Denny,
was fun. No, that's fun stuff. We all have a good laugh at the goofy little things you post and the memes. We all have a really fun time with that. But as you can see, the numbers are stagnant. No one even looks at them, I don't think. And so I thought I could jump on board and already have a platform because we have a few followers, which is nice. And so that'll help me as a model get the word out quicker.
Okay, the account is for the show, okay? And granted, the numbers have stagnated, but we have a small but dedicated following, okay?
Yeah,
And they're
that'll
there
be
for
great for me.
they're there for the show, for TGI Fridays. Thank God it's Fraser, and
That's funny,
not to see a 33-year-old try to kickstart his modeling career. Ill-fated, some may say.
That's to be decided.
Misguided.
That's to be decided.
Cloying and pathetic. I mean, there's a lot of words that you may use that I didn't want to use. Because the pics are cool, okay? They're cool pics. I'm not here to debate that. What I'm here to debate is what is reasonable use of our Instagram account. I
don't know why you care so much, by the way. Denny's the one who does everything on it, so I thought he would care. He doesn't.
He is my proxy. Nothing goes on that page without my approval. And here is what is approved to go on that page. Show content, TGIFs, and our newest edition, things that I would like to sell. Hospital visits are very costly, and I am financially insolvent as is. You want to know what happens when you're in a coma? They grab you by both ankles, hold you upside down, and shake every damn penny out of you. So what you're going to see on that channel are some vinyls I'd like to move. A great travel golf bag that I think anybody, work or play, if you're into the links.
What the hell are you talking about? Listen, okay, I'm not going to get rid of any of that content. That original content is classic and hilarious. Brendan Fraser, the mummy, treating his kids weird. That's fun. I'm going to leave all that stuff for you guys to watch. You can re-like it if you want, re-watch it. And then I'm going to be adding a lot of new fun stuff of me. As you can see, these are great pictures, and they've got a lot of potential to really, really help me out. And the numbers are nice to start off. Instead of zeros as for numbers, I like that there's already followers. So
yeah, I bet you would like that because you are a zero and you are a follower, but I'm a leader. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make my own Grimes Time page, and it's going to be Grimes Time Official, but with those... Denny, what are those bars in between, the lower bars? Yeah, those.
That's totally fine. Yes, check out his funny stuff. Like all of his stuff, like his page. Get everything that he does, go after it too, and you can just split the difference.
Destroy this page. This page is dead to you. It's dead to me. Block it. Unfollow it. If there's any way to report, just make up lies. Let's make sure we get it shut down as quickly as possible.
You don't need to worry about that. Guys, you're going to be getting content from 2 sources now. Feel free to like his, but obviously keep on mind for the real stuff, the fun, cool pics.
Classic Joe Grimes. Just waltz right in. Da-da-da-da. Just take whatever the fuck you want. I had COVID-19. You understand? I'm a survivor. Okay?
Okay. How did you even get COVID-19? How do you get out of your house when you have an ankle bracelet on?
I told you, Uncle Ron wore it.
How did you get it off?
Oh, that's simple. It's an old trick you do in jail. See, what you do is my foot goes on top of his foot, and then you just butter up the ankle, because the reader has to be on skin the whole time, but because me and Uncle Ron are family, we have the same skin.
Well, you guys suck, dude!